So, before we go on, I would like to start the process with our blood evaluation and with PEMF, so that we start looking a little bit of transformations. And we just thought, before we get all through confused, why don't we start here at the first space, and you go through, and then we look at your blood, and then we do the treatment, and then we look afterwards, and we explain the treatment as it happens. Okay?
Should I go around?
Yeah.
Your first victim, Linda.
Ooh, and see if you, oh, right there, perfect!
Yeah,
okay, so see the two different ones here?
Okay, just hold on a moment, just hold on a moment. It's all exciting, we move you over, as you can see your blood just stand up.
This is so much fun! The #1 cause of all pain, all disease, is a lack of oxygen. All right? The cost is in the details. Why? Okay? Now, the only cure for all disease is your own immune system. Okay, so right here, this guy should be at least twice the size of one of his red cells. At least twice the size. Why is it so small? Guess what? He's not oxygenating. And oxygen is what matures a white cell. That's the difference. Okay, so this guy right here, it's a neutrophil. These are the ones that are about just under 60% of the total white blood cell count. There's about, well, there's 5 that we can see. All right, and then there's like 9, but you have to stain and stuff like that. How long they live, we don't know. All right, because on average, right now, they're in the blood, but infections occur in tissues. So they have to migrate into tissues where there's infection. How long they live there, we don't know. But these are the ones, they're like the general guard. They're the guy by the rope in front of the fancy club. And everything comes into the body, invitation only. So he's watching out. And when something comes into the body that's not supposed to be there, he sounds the alarm and wakes everybody up and says, guys, help me out here. When you look at this, you can see, does anybody see that little granule? Like, see how it's moving? If you want to impress your friends, it's called diapedesis. That's the only big word I'll use, all right? But look at that. See how it's changing its shape? It's moving. It's like the Roomba vacuum cleaner. You put it down, and as he moves along, he picks up garbage. And it's really cool, when he kills a bacteria, he takes the skeleton of the bacteria and puts it on his back. And goes, nah, I know you're here. Because his #1 job is bacteria.
Neutrophil? That's a neutrophil.
That's a neutrophil, yes.
What happens if you have a lot of neutrophils?
That's a sign of an infection. Okay? So now, this is responsible for bacteria and also responsible for getting rid of fungi, too.
Holy smokes.
Look how alive it is.
Wow.
Okay, look at the size of the white blood cells compared to the red blood cells now.
They're
I
so
call this
happy.
putting the cling free in the dryer.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Look at this.
That is astounding.
Wow, I got goosebumps. I don't know about you guys. I've never seen anything work like that. I'm like, seriously. Oh my
There's still the drop shape, still means deficiencies.
Right, yeah.
There's still little things that the cells aren't all perfect yet. They have all, and that just shows deficiencies, that shows inflammations, that shows different things. So that's not, yeah, that's, but you will see still they don't clot up anymore. And that was 3 times 5 minutes of that treatment. Now think about, you do that, and we'll have one great example. Tomorrow morning, we'll check his blood. You will see